some more ones that are going to be particularly useful for us as web developers are HTTP user agent. And here we're able to pick up the name of the web browser that has requested the script. So here, the first item is here saying that it's Mozilla compatible, and then we've even got the operating system that the web browser is running on, and then we've got the name right at the end, the name of the web browser itself. This can be very handy, especially in today's industry in which different web browsers have different standards and ways of accepting information. So a JavaScript function on one web browser may very well function just fine on one web browser, but may function differently on another one, even between different technology versions of the same web browser. So a web browser such as Internet Explorer will have to use different code in some cases, I'm talking about JavaScript code here rather than anything server-side, for a Windows version and for the Mac version. By having access to the HTTP user agent environment variable, which is one of the keys of the env hash, we're able to carry out content swapping. So we could, using a regular expression for instance, parse the HTTP user agent for a certain string that will denote exactly which web browser is running, and then serve the appropriate content. So we might only include those particular JavaScript functions within our HTML page that are going to run on one kind of web browser under one scenario, and then if that's not true, then we look for another scenario that is true, another kind of web browser, and then we serve different kind of content. So that can be very, very useful to us as web developers. We can also catch statistics about our users of our website as well. There is a lot of other information contained within the env hash, such as the script name. And this is relative to the document root of our web server, and we can get the name of the server over here, which is different from the IP address because we typed in localhost and that was translated to 127.0.0.1. Similarly, we might type in www.mirtech.net. That will translate to a different IP address. We also have such information as exactly where the document root is of our web server software in relation to the file system, and we have a whole stack of other information that may turn out to be very useful and allow us to be able to cope with a whole lot of different scenarios in terms of the way our server is set up and the particular nature of the request that led to the script being run.